So they always gonna squeeze you and limit you into their blueprint to keep you in a place where they can control you and keep their destiny and vision moving forward. They don't want you to come outside, you understand what I'm saying, and do you, and expand, and you understand what I'm saying, and to grow, and to prosper, because that's going to defeat their blueprint for their prosperity, okay? So you got to understand. And so without people having that, they sit, they don't even talk about politics. They don't even talk about nationalism. So it's the furthest thing from their mind. That's the only thing that could save you. When you have visions and ideas outside of the box motherfuckers then placed you in, then you can, when you start looking for answers, you can expand outside of the box. But when you're in the box, you understand, what's your constitution? Fuck the Constitution. God damn it, we dying with the Constitution. Constitution ain't doing shit. You understand what I'm saying? But if you stay in the box, that's how you got to deal with it. You got to deal with the fight according to the Constitution. You got to deal with the fight according to the Declaration of Independence. You got to deal with it according to the rules laid out at the UN, which ain't nothing but a goddamn front for the United States. That's how you gonna deal with it. And so we don't really have a real solution to the problem. See, that's the first thing you need to understand. You don't have one. You don't have one. And so people got to, fighting a motherfucker is one thing. That's what's up. But when you start hitting these motherfuckers, you're going to have more than, you're going to have some backup, some mind power with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't going to just start attacking motherfuckers and don't think they're going to attack back. And then you got your motherfucking family and all this shit out here. You got to be realistical too. And that's why niggas ain't move. Because they subliminal than already told them. Nigga, you ain't got nothing in place. So bitch, what you gonna do? You can talk it all you motherfuckers want. But you have to realize why you ain't moved. Even when you had the right to move. Why haven't you moved? Because your motherfucking subliminal then already told your body you don't have shit in place when this shit jump off to protect, to flee. Motherfuckers, when these crackers go to war, they consult they allies. Where your motherfucking allies? Don't nobody go to war unless, you got America then when they motherfucking best interest is at stake and these other motherfuckers, including their allies, ain't falling in line, they go by themselves. But see, you understand what I'm saying? That's how you have to ride sometime. But most motherfuckers is going to try to get their allies on board. Where your allies? You ain't got none. You ain't got none. You understand what I'm saying? Wait, how you going to do this? So what has happened is that we didn't have brothers and sisters that been knew that. And was trying to put the nationalistic programs in place. Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, the Black Panthers, all types of groups have come knowing this was the dilemma we were in and tried to put these ideals in place so when some shit do pop off, we could fall back on something. But all of those groups was destroyed, assassinated, okay? And so now you got a vacuum of millions of frustrated niggas without a program. And though you could go out there and do whatever the fuck you want to do, you must be strategic in what you do. Because a bunch of niggas just running rampant will most definitely get their loved ones laid down. Okay? Now, we got to be more intelligent than that. You at least gonna have motherfuckers under the ground that's doing the work. But to frivolously just run out. But see, that's what I'm saying. Your subliminal then already told you that. You keep wondering why niggas won't move. Nigga, listen here. It's just like this. Say, for instance, you working out. You get big. You see what I'm saying? You got that strength. Little nigga, if a nigga say something wrong to you, your body know you got the capabilities to take it to the nigga. Okay? And so, it's not a problem then. When you know you strong, you know you got the skills, you know already been fucking niggas up, you got confidence to take it to a nigga. See, we ain't been in no real scrap with nobody other than ourselves. Niggas ain't built right now, mentally, to deal with us because they didn't figure this was, the way to freedom. Niggas been sold this integration shit for the last 30, 40 years. So our goal wasn't nationalism. Our goal was to try to succeed within this shit. And we didn't put 40 years in it, and we realize today, many of us already realize that this is the same old cracker. So you didn't put 40 years of nothingness into the system. And here you is, 2014, in the same predicament you always been in, wasted 40 years of precious time that you could have been working on your nationalism, putting yourself in a better place, and you look up and you say, well, I'll be damned. 2014, I'm further in the motherfucking hole than I ever been. Your subliminal is telling you that. No nigga gonna go out there and now that you know it. See? Now that you know it, you have to start putting shit in place. And it can happen at a rapid rate. It can happen at a rapid rate. This ain't no universe where it take 4 years. Nigga, you can start, today putting shit in place. You understand what I'm saying? So when you get ready to do whatever the fuck you want to do, because these motherfuckers have been slaying our people relentlessly for a long motherfucking time. And you cannot fight your enemy based on the rules of your motherfucking enemy, yo. I'm just telling you. I'm not going to tell niggas to run out here and do nothing. Because you going to make it up in your mind whatever the fuck you want to do. And it ain't about talking this shit. That's what's wrong with too many of you motherfuckers. You say what the fuck and don't do nothing. That's embarrassing. Just shut your motherfucking mouth and do what the fuck you gonna do. Because when you run your motherfucking mouth, you got a million motherfuckers, and the cracker just sitting over there with his watch, with his homies, sipping on motherfucking gin and vodka and shit, laughing like a mother. We gonna see what these niggas do in 24 hours. I got money on it that they don't do shit. And you do it again. So you might as well, if niggas just be quiet and don't say shit, they gonna be like, these niggas ain't really saying nothing. What the fuck going on? See? It make a motherfucker think. Like, they ain't saying shit. We don't know what they thinking. What is they thinking? See? Silence is a motherfucker sometimes. Sometimes silence is greater than a whole lot of mouthing. See, niggas but that's out of the frustration. I understand. It's legitimate how you feel. But if you ain't got no mechanisms in place, you understand what I'm saying? To make this shit really pop, you gonna respond like you responded. I'm just telling you why niggas sit back and look. Because of the subliminal. The subliminal. We done seen niggas hung up. We done seen the motherfuckers come to niggas' cribs. And really niggas don't want that. Because they know how them bitches coming. That don't mean it can't be no response. But you're not strong enough. Mentally. I don't give a fuck. A nigga could grab one of them motherfuckers by the throat all motherfucking day. That don't mean shit. This is, once you take it out of the little local situation with the community and it's a global goddamn thing. The police in your community is the same motherfucking police in Soweto. The police in your community is the same motherfucking police, man, over there in England.